What is up, everyone? Said, oh hey, I overslept. Hello again, just doing some housework. I gotta read the rest of that while you read tonight's awesome sauce. Not a problem. Said, are you just starting? Yes, I am. This is the very beginning of the Virgo reading. I'm just now shuffling the cards back into the deck from the Leo reading. Thank you for asking. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. It is greatly appreciated. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit the like button. Maybe even a few times. Like. And if y'all have a certain Virgo in your life you would like to share this reading with, definitely hit the share button. Does not have to be a Virgo you are sharing this with, though. As long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, then definitely share it with them. Alrighty. Before I forget, and while I'm remembering, the decks I'm using are the Gilded Tarot Royale. This is the first deck I'm using. Any Hoosers? And then the second deck, to clarify, that is, we're going to use the Rider Tarot deck. The handy-dandy, trusty, reliable Rider Tarot. Alright. Whoa, 101 folks in the viewer section. Whatever you want to call it. That's pretty cool. What is up, everyone? What is up, Virgos? How are y'all doing? Hopefully y'all are having a good night. I do 2 signs a night. That is Leo and Virgo tonight, specifically. If y'all just so happen to be a Virgo, then you're at the right place in the right time. If y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. It is greatly appreciated. If you like the energy I bring to the tarot TikTok table, definitely hit that like button. Hit the share button with a Virgo that you know somewhere in your life, no matter where or what area they reside in. Said Virgo here. Right on. You're more than welcome to hang out. What else? Oh yes, if y'all are interested in subscribing to my YouTube channel, the link to my YouTube channel is in the TikTok bio of my account. I don't want y'all to miss out on future readings, so please subscribe. Thank you. Please and thank you. I don't want y'all to miss out on the readings in the future. That's the number 1 reason I want you to subscribe. But number 2, I eventually will be transitioning to YouTube. I will eventually be transitioning to YouTube. It said, I am Leo the Lion. No way. I did the Leo reading just, 5 minutes ago? So if you would like to witness the Leo reading if you are late, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel because I will be uploading it to my YouTube channel. Yes, that's right. I upload all of these live streams to my YouTube channel. With that being said, it is now 36 after. Thank you for reminding me of the scissors. 3 more. 1, a 2. What's going on with this deck? A 3. Alrighty, y'all. If you are new here, have I done Pisces yet? Nope, that's Saturday. Saturday night is Pisces. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. There it is, and there it was. Go ahead and send me scissors of the sharp and pointy emoji variety so I can cut this deck. That is the name of the game. You send scissors, I cut the deck with them. It doesn't have to be scissors, but any hoosers. While y'all send me some scissors, we're going to roll the dice and get an overall theme and or topic for the Virgo. What do we have for Virgo for the week ahead, Wednesday to Wednesday? Overall theme and or topic. Here we go. 3 and a 5. Change, conflict, instability is the 5. Family, friends, communities, maybe coworkers. So maybe there's a change in a family dynamic. Maybe some of you are getting married. Some conflict with a family member, I suppose that could be. Instability with family, maybe. Instability in the community, I don't know how that would work out. A change in friends, possibly. Conflict with friends, conflict with coworkers. That's a big possibility. So my brother is getting married. Whoa, that's pretty cool. That's pretty significant, or synchronistic is technically the word I wanted to use, but any hoosers. We're going to keep the overall theme and or topic in mind. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to cut the deck. One more time, if y'all are new here, hit that follow button. If you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table, definitely hit the like button. And hit the share button with a Virgo. Doesn't have to be one, though. YouTube channel link is in my TikTok bio. It said, my grandma is going to be born tomorrow. Or, I don't know why I said grandma. Oh, you're a time traveler. That's why I said grandma. My grandson is going to be born tomorrow. That's crazy. Did I miss Virgo, or are you just starting? I am just starting the Virgo reading, yep. Yeah, I apologize. I read grandma for some reason, and it was actually grandson. That was embarrassing. I am so sorry. Any hoosers, we're going to get on with the Virgo reading. Say, came in for Virgo. It's okay, LOL. Awesome sauce. Everywhere. But I ain't cleaning it up. Alright, y'all. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. Maybe even Venus. Here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is this person's energy. Here is the common ground and or similarities between you both. And a possible outcome and or advice. Alrighty then. So, Virgo. We do have 5 cards here on the Tarot TikTok table. Here in about 20-21 minutes, give or take, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will clarify for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. I sure hope they are a Virgo, because G. Willikers, Mr., that would be swell. It would be very synchronistic if they were here at the right time and right place. Do you do different signs at different times, days? First time watching. Yes, I actually do. I did Leo about an hour ago. I do 1 hour per sign, 2 signs per night. Leo and Virgo just so happen to be tonight. And we're ending from Monday to Saturday. So Saturday being Aquarius and Pisces, starting Mondays with Aries and Taurus. With that being said, yes, Sundays are for personal paid readings, but these are free, technically. All you have to do is send me scissors when I do the bridge shuffle. That's literally it. With that being said, y'all, we're going to get into the reading. So we're starting off, Virgo, with King of Pentacles. This is definitely your energy. This is definitely earthy, reliable, dependable, slow and steady wins the race, loyal, smart about money. I don't know if you, to some degree, are coming in to some money. I don't know if you are gaining an inheritance. I definitely feel like the Virgos know when to save and when to spend. Hopefully you know that there is a time and place to save and or spend. But yes, the King of Pentacles is definitely dependable, reliable, all that jazz. Very grounded. I feel like you're very grounded at this time, which is good. I'm sure a lot of the Virgos out there can resonate and or relate when I say we definitely can be worrywarts. We can overthink. We can be anxious at times, all because we care. You know, it's like, I can't help that I'm a worrywart. Maybe in a past life I was a worrier, but maybe also that was misinterpreted by the Virgo, and it was actually a worrier. Haha, play on words. But yes, King of Pentacles. I do feel like you're very grounded at this time. Nothing to worry about. Or at least you're trying not to worry. Very stable, I will add, if I have to add anything. Now, the Judgment card and the Challenge. This one is going to be a strange one to read. The Judgment card and the Challenge is not bringing something together, or challenging to bring something together, to bring something back from the dead, challenging to listen to the signs of the universe. Maybe the universe is telling you not to reconnect with another person. Maybe this person is coming back in your life and the universe is like, no, don't reach back out to them, don't connect with them. I mean, keep in mind, this is Mercury retrograde. We are, what, ankle deep in? I wouldn't say necessarily knee deep or waist deep, per se. We're only, 8 days, 9 days into Mercury retrograde, and it literally ends the 25th. Any hoosers, yeah, Judgment. It's like making a judgment call or not making a judgment call. At least finding it challenging to wake up to something about this person. And speaking of this person, they definitely could be coming in quickly with some sort of good news. Maybe not necessarily good news. Maybe they do have good news. I feel like they're coming in quickly, swiftly, maybe trying to flirt. Hello, Finch Girl. Good evening to, or I don't know why I said to, but good evening, Rexter. Hello, Finch Girl. Yeah, I feel like this person is coming in quick. They're communicating with you quickly, possibly. With the 8 of Wands, maybe there's some changes they want to, create in your life. Maybe they need to travel to you, so it's like, I really got to get to the Virgo with a quickness, and it's like, whoa, why? I'm sitting pretty, I'm sitting stable, I'm grounded. You're not going to budge me, no matter how fast you come at me. I'm reliable, I'm dependable. Bob Seger, like a rock. I think it's Bob Seger, right? Or is that, what's the other band? Is it Bob Seger? Or am I thinking of, able to do a recap in a minute, please? Yes, I can. They said, yep. I get Bob Seger and that one band, mixed up. Creedence Clearwater Revival, CCR. I get those two mixed up for whatever reason. Maybe because the singers are, similar. But yes, I will do a quick recap before heading into the last two cards of this first spread. Silver Bullet Band is Bob Seger. Oh, okay. Said love CCR. Yeah, my dad used to listen to them all the time, and uh, I got into a lot of their music, or he got me into it. But yeah, any Hoosers. So King of Pentacles, it definitely could be that maybe the Virgo is coming into some money, either before this person comes in, or maybe after this person comes in. I am not too sure what the cause and effect there is, but you definitely could be sitting pretty, sturdy, grounded, and it's like, for some reason with the Judgment card, you find it challenging possibly to bring something back from the dead. You know, maybe this is with an ex, maybe this is with someone that's long distance. It's like, how can we get this, relationship off the ground, back rolling? It's on and off with my Sagittarius boyfriend. Oh, goodness. Well, I suppose it definitely could be a Sagittarius with Eight of Wands being in their energy. This is someone coming in quickly, swiftly, with fast communication. Spontaneous is the word I want to use. I don't want to say reckless, not yet anyways, depending on what card we're clarifying this card. Yeah, they're definitely coming in, wanting to make some fast changes, wanting to, possibly shove you off your high horse, possibly shove you off your grounded mentality. Doesn't have to be, though. We're going to clarify here in a little bit, like I said, but they are possibly wanting to give flirty messages, possibly wanting to, throw you off your rocker, shock you, in a sense, maybe. With the Page of Wands, you and this person definitely could be excited about something. Whether it's the same thing, I'm not sure. I feel like you both are excited about something. Maybe you get some good news, and they get some good news, and then this person wants to share this good news with you, but you have good news yourself, so it's like, okay, that has nothing to do with me, says the Virgo. Said, he's a Leo and I'm a Virgo. LOL, you were Leo reading, though you was spot on. Really? Okay. I'm not sure what degree this reading is going to be spot on or accurate, but I'm going to continue it. Yeah, it's like, I feel like with the Judgment and the reverse, there's some degree or some extent of the universe telling you, no, don't do it. And maybe you find it challenging to listen to the universe and you want to do it. I say that because maybe you both have some sort of good news, and when this person comes in, giving you this good news or wanting to create a change, create some sort of forward momentum with you, you both could be very excited to hear this good news that, yes, you've got good news for me. Well, heck, I do view it as such. This person's like, yay, just as well as you're like, yay. But for whatever reason, with the Four of Cups, the possible outcome at the end of the week could be that you end up being bored, apathetic, and or disappointed in the outcome, and or possibly rejecting this person for whatever reason. Maybe to some degree you're excited about hearing from this person, but at the same time, are you excited for the right reasons? Are you excited because you have clarity and you're now like, oh, I see this person clearly. I don't want to look up at this cup when I have these three here that I obviously, am happy with, and or maybe I'm looking up at this cup like, is this a pipe dream that they're trying to sell me? Or is this something grounded in reality that I can create a bridge, from that delusion, that imagination, that imaginary, dreamland idea into reality? I hope I'm making sense to y'all, because I just spouted out a lot of words. 50 after. I definitely can give like a quick recap though. You're grounded, you're reliable, you're the Virgo. You know when to be, you know when to save, you know when to spend. You're wanting to stay grounded and immovable, unmovable, immovable, whatever. I feel like there's a challenge in bringing something back from the dead, uh, as in a relationship. It's like, yeah, maybe you want to have some sort of wake up call as far as this person is considered, but maybe you're not seeing all the signs. Even though this person could be looking at you and throwing all the signs right in your face, it's like, fume, 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 fume. What signs? What red flags? Usually, the Eight of Wands is a card of Cupid's arrows. You know, so maybe receiving these Cupid's arrows from this person could be looking at. You could be looking at this person like, wow, I'm so excited. Something going to happen to you? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know why I don't know why I bother reading some comments. Not to be rude, but something going to happen to you. What do you mean? Like, do I feel like people sometimes, not to sound rude, but need to like think before they speak because it sounds off a little bit when you word things like that. Something going to happen to you. Is that a question? Like, what do you mean? Whatever. There's some sort of excitement, some sort of passion sparked in both the Virgo and this person's life. I don't know. It doesn't sound like a threat. Is he truly? Let's say Judgment to Eight of Wands. Yeah, the Judgment card is in the challenge though. Mind you, yes. If it was in any other placement, this would be like, oh, I'm feeling the pull towards this. Whereas like in the challenge, it's like, no, I'm feeling the pull away. The universe is sending me signs that I should go away, you know, from this person, or I should notice red flags. Possibly red flags in the example of Cupid's arrows, like love bomb, or you know, telling you things that they think you want to hear, that sort of thing, or good news in their perception, but then how you're taking it, sure, it could be good news that they're showing up and giving you this clarity that, yeah, they are a love bomber, or they only want, you know, things to move in their favor, you know, but then Four of Cups, it's like, yeah, I'm bored. I'm disappointed. I need to reject you because, no, you're not getting it your way. You can't have, you know, your cake and eat it too. No. Said, OMG, we left. I have 12 messages more than in 3 months. Oh, goodness. It said, too many red flags. Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like this person, to some degree, wants their cake and to eat it too. It's like, oh, I wonder if I tell Virgo this. If I tell Virgo this, I'll get what I want. If I am flirty with them in this way, if I'm flirty with them in that way, this will grab their attention. This will make them so excited to be that I'm back in their energy, flirting with them. It's like, no, no, no. Why would you even think that? You're not going to move me with all these arrows. You know, fume, fume, fume. Oh no, those arrows did nothing. Say, what sign you doing now? Couldn't be Virgo. Couldn't be Virgo. I don't know what sign I'm doing either. In fact, there couldn't be any indication that I'm doing any sign at all. JK. To answer your question, Brian, Scorpio is Tomorrow night. Yes, tomorrow night. I'm still laughing about that in my dorky way. Any Hoosers. Another reading for Virgo that has, oh, I gotta read it. That has a bunch of swords drawn. Not really. We have Pentacles. We have a Major Arcana. Eight of Wands. No swords. Page of Wands. And then Four of Cups. No, I think there's no worrywart, signs of worrywart energy. There's no stressing out on Virgo's part. There's no overthinking. There's no being anxious. No, I feel like Virgos right now are very grounded. They're very smart about when they spend their money and when to save their money. I feel you're very reliable, very dependable, very loyal. To what degree, though? I feel like if you wanted to create a boundary, a healthy boundary, you definitely could. If you wanted to reject someone that wanted to send flirty messages and or, love bomb you, you definitely could reject them if you wanted to. This definitely could be an ex that's like, wanting to get back in your good graces, love bomb you, bombs away, and want to get back in your good graces. Yay, both of you are happy. For different reasons, though. Keep in mind, for different reasons. Said, yes, I'm rejecting a nutball. Yeah, for different reasons, though. You are excited because now you're grounded, you're stable, you're independent, and you see through this person's love bomb manipulation tactics. Didn't think I'd see through the love bomb Cupid's arrows, did ya? It's pretty disappointing. I'm still excited that I have closure, but I'm going to have to reject you. Because I find it challenging to bring something back from the dead. I find it challenging to, raise something from the ashes. Some things are meant to be ashes. I do feel. This is honestly resonating a lot so far. Okay. Said, yeah, we happy, excited. Or we what? I think that says happy. I think it's happy, yeah. Again in the soup. Okay, y'all. We are going... Yes, okay, that's why I thought I was happy, okay. We're definitely going to clarify this reading. I'm curious. Said, Patricia, is Rick being honest in us getting back together? Oh, you're not asking this Rick, right? You're asking about your Rick. Technically, y'all, I am not the traditional tarot reader that y'all go to. I'm not the traditional tarot reader that allows people to come into, the comments and ask questions like, oh, hi, my name is Ladasha. Will my twin flame return to me? I know they've hurt me and physically and mentally and emotionally abused me, and they're married and they've ghosted me and they stole money from me. But will they return? No. First off, I'm not going to answer questions. Second off, I do personal paid readings on Sundays. Sorry if that seems a little insensitive, but yeah, I'm doing 2 signs a night all week. All right, y'all? Thank you for your patience. We are going to clarify the Virgo reading, though. All right, if y'all are new here, definitely hit the follow button. Greatly appreciate it. Hit the like button if you like the energy I bring to the Tarot TikTok table. Hit the share button with a Virgo somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in. And it does not have to be a Virgo. that you share this live stream with, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Definitely hit the share button with them. I have a YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss out on future readings. That's one. And two, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, because eventually I will be transitioning over to YouTube Live instead of TikTok Live. With that being said, what else? Oh yes, personal paid readings. Personal paid readings. Hello, Ray. Personal paid readings are on Sunday through Cash App. Please make sure you have a working and capable of using Cash App for Sunday nights. Personal paid readings, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think that's everything. I said that all pretty quick-like. So yeah, I think that's everything. Let's get on to the clarifying, shall we, Virgo? Alrighty. Here we go. Virgo, Sun, Moon, and or Rising. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, as I'm about to do in 3, 2, 1, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Here it is. There it is, and there it was. 'Twas, T-W-A-S, 'twas. Yes, go ahead and send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we will cut this deck with them. That is the name of the game, folks. Alrighty, Virgo Collective. While y'all have been sending your scissors or anything sharp and pointy of that, of the of the emoji variety, or whatever, that is technically my 5-second break, or what would you call it? Like during a play. What's that word? I'm having a brain fart, y'all. Help me out here. Can you smell my brain fart? Wafting the brain fart. Can you smell it? What is that? Like a break during the play? What was the dice regrouping? Intermission. Yeah, intermission. Yeah, I don't know intervention. Interlude. Yes, intermission. Exactly. The dice was 3 and 5. 5 having to do with change, conflict, and stability, and 3, family, friends, and communities. So there could be a change of family, a change of friends, a change of community, possibly if you're moving. Maybe conflict within the family. That's definitely a thing, or relatable. Conflict with friends, conflict in the community. It's very possible. Instability with family, or friends, or communities. That's very possible as well, I suppose. No matter how it plays out this week, we're going to keep that in mind during the reading if it comes up at all. But thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to go ahead and cut the deck. Intermission. Thank you one more time. Said, I'm in a weird space with one of my close friends. Oh, really? I haven't talked to any of my quote-unquote close friends in a while. Said, what signs? Well, Virgo is an earth sign. It's how you're showing up, very earthly, very grounded. But you could be in this fiery, passionate, excited, enthusiastic, receiving good news type of energy, as well as this person being possibly a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or have those signs in their chart. Doesn't have to be. This is just the energy playing out. It said he's a Leo. Okay. Doesn't have to be, though, for everyone anyways. I'm in an overthinking space with a guy I don't know how to feel. Aw. Said Aquarius, help. What? Goodness gracious. Alright, y'all. We're going to clarify. Alrighty. Here we go. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in your energy. Okay. Clarifying the Judgment card in the challenge. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in this person's energy. Clarifying the Page of Wands in the common ground and or similarities between you both. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the possible outcome and or advice. Said, I'm sorry you lagged. What were the other signs? Could be a fire sign with Eight of Wands or a Page of Wands. Could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, though. This is just the energy playing out. I know y'all like to know about what other signs it could be, but, I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to mean anything. It's just the energy playing out with the other person in mind. Because technically, I try to be very intentional about where your energy is, where the challenge is, where your person's energy is, where, you know, the similarities between you both, so there's more information on who this person is and how you're interacting with them, they are interacting with you. You know, because there's definitely a difference between you showing up and King of Pentacles energy. Very grounded, very smart about your money, very dependable, reliable, very loyal. You know, and their energy being like super fast, super swift, very, I don't want to say flighty. I don't want to give away the clarifying card, but yeah, maybe flighty. Eight of Wands, though, is fast communication, fast news, maybe fast travel towards the other person, or towards you, technically, Virgo. Yeah, we'll get to this person's energy, but yeah, there's a difference between you both in these energies, but then there's also a similarity that plays out between you both. That's how you will know who this person is based off of the similarity, which technically could be like the mirroring aspect, but there's a difference between mirroring and projecting, right? So we'll get into all of these placements here soon. As I mentioned, you're coming across in this reading in the next week in King of Pentacles energy. Very grounded, smart with your money, loyal, dependable, reliable. But also, there's a situation where you are needing to use your intuition, the same as, this was technically the first card that showed up for Leo. This is the second card showing up for you. I feel like there's a situation where you're needing in the next week to possibly use your intuition and less of your ego. The ego will say, this is what I want, you know, but also stay safe, protect yourself, don't invest time, energy, effort, money into this person, you know? It's like, hey, use your intuition. What do you need from this person? Is there something you need from this person? Is there a boundary that you need to set up with this person? You know, use your intuition, because maybe your ego is looking at them like, wow, so much adventure, so much excitement. They're saying all these good things. They're promising all these good, you know, things. It's like, do you trust your ego in this situation, though? Because with the Judgment card in the challenge, the universe could be showing you signs that, hey, don't do it. Maybe you find it challenging. Maybe you find it challenging to bring something back from the dead with this person, but then they show up like, hey, you know, how's it going? It's been a long time, no see, no talk. I'm done resting. I'm sure you're done resting. We both healed. Or have you, Virgo? It's like, maybe you find it challenging to bring something together back with this person or back together with this person because you're still resting, you're still healing. You still need to heal. Or else, if you are just getting out of a relationship, then the same dynamic could play out with this person. You know, maybe this person receives news that you and another person break up, and maybe this person isn't who you think they are. You know, maybe you thought, oh, this is the person I'm currently with, or I'm currently in separation with, but no, maybe it's a different one, and they're showing up like, oh, I heard you and so broke up. And you're like, yeah, but I don't want to get back together with you. I don't want to resurrect what we had because I'm still healing from that person that just left me or I just left. It's like I'm just now becoming grounded and learning how to listen to my intuition again, to trust myself. You know, before I get into another relationship that like triggers me and gets my energy all like this. Because if I take action when my energy is all like this, the action I take is going to be all like this. No, I want to ground myself and make every step, every action intentional. You know, I want the earth to feel every step I take. I want it to have some weight to it. I hope that makes sense. So it's like, yeah, I don't want to bring this back to life. I'm still healing. I find it challenging to bring this back to life because of all the healing I possibly know I need to do. And yet, here this person comes, 8 wands ablazing, 5 golden rings, 8 wands ablazing, right? I don't know where that came from, but maybe this person, I don't know, maybe this person was born in December. They could be definitely be a Sagittarius for some of you, wanting to come in quick with the 8 of wands to the Knight of wands. I said, you're funny, dude. Thanks. I appreciate it, but it's either half entertainment or half messages, info, you know, so I'm going to sit on the fence there. 8 of wands, Knight of wands. This definitely could be someone flighty. It doesn't have to be a Sagittarius, but I mean, technically this is Sagittarius energy. Maybe they have Sagittarius in their chart or their big 3, sun, moon, or rising. Does not have to be a Sagittarius, though. This is someone who's coming in quick, wanting to give you flirty messages, wanting to create some sort of change. And with the Knight of Wands, give some sort of solutions, new ideas, new creative ideas. Hey, Virgo, I'm going to throw new ideas at you and see what sticks. You know, how about we go over to Makeout Point, you know, and we just sit there and see what happens. And it's like, what? Or, hey, Virgo, big boy, big girl, you know, let's go over to, you know, Put Out Bay and see what happens. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, what? I'm trying to save my money, stay grounded, use my intuition, and you're wanting to go to Put Out Bay? It's like they're wanting to get in your good graces. They're wanting to like sweep you off your feet. And you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want to do this. The universe is telling me not to. Because I still need to heal. I need to rest. Said, mine's a Sag. Just flew in day 1 of Mercury retrograde. Oh my goodness. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Yeah. Doesn't have to be a Sag. For some of you, it could be. I feel like both of you are definitely receiving some sort of good news. It doesn't have to be the same sort of good news. Maybe you do find that this person returning to your life is good news. Maybe them returning to you and or you having a good response like, hey, yeah, you're right. It has been a while. How have you been? And they're like, oh my goodness, you know, they're over the conflict that we had. And it's like, yes, lettuce, the main ingredient for salad. Let us nurture this with the Queen of Wands. I definitely feel like they said we're both Virgos. Yeah, Queen of Wands, or not Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. You both could be either very fiery and excited, very nurturing or ready to nurture something, ready to invest into something, maybe a relationship, maybe a friendship at the very least. You know, let's not jump to conclusions and go straight to put out bay and see what happens, you know, as this person suggests. I don't know. I feel like there's a little bit of split personality right there where I'm like, this person suggested it, but it was literally me, like being in second person, whatever. I'm not crazy, y'all. Get me out of your phone. Get me out. Get me out of here. I'm not crazy, I promise. To some degree, you both are excited to at least get into each other's good graces, catch up, you know, to at least talk with each other on a friend level. But like the way this person comes, wands ablazing, you know, is a little like, whoa, chill out, you know, take your time, slow and steady wins the race, you know. You're seeming a little 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You're seeming like a player type of energy with Knight of Wands energy. Said, I don't know if this is about the Cancer or Aquarius person. Uh-oh. Said, you are not crazy, but I feel I am with this situation. Same here, y'all. They said, Virgo. Off to work. Have a great night. Much love, y'all. Thank you, Jules. We're both Virgos. We're both Virgos. Well, goodness gracious. I'm going on vacation next week with my ex-Sagittarius. I said, I'm overthinking. Well, I definitely think I could be overthinking the ending of the situation anyways, because why do we have Four of Cups? Meaning, you could have the outcome, possible outcome anyways, to reject this person. Like, first off, you came in wands ablazing, thinking only with your wand, you know? And it doesn't have to be that this is a guy. You know, for some of you, it could be a gal, for sure, that's only thinking with their metaphoric wand. You know? I'll put it that way. So then we have, yes, Four of Cups. It said, am I a Virgo? I have Virgo rising. I am Virgo ascendant, so yes, I'm technically somewhat a Virgo, but I'm technically Leo, Virgo, Scorpio. But yes, Virgos, why are you about to reject this person? Said, oh, interesting. Smiley face. I'm glad you think so. But then we have the Chariot right after. What is with that? Four of Cups. Are you contemplating going on a road trip with this person, Virgo? Are you contemplating going on a road trip with this person? Because keep in mind, it does not have to be necessarily that you outright reject this person with the Four of Cups. It could be that you contemplate this offer that they are giving you. It's like, look at me, I've got these 3 cups, I'm happy. But then, here they are, with this cup of love they're offering, and it's like, whoa, give me a second to be in High Priestess energy. As in physical road trip, or, well, I mean, technically, the Chariot represents a car, a vehicle of some sort. If we're talking about the military, or we're talking about like Illuminati type of readings, we would think of a tank as the Chariot. If we're talking about relationships, this is the relationship as a vehicle, you know? I feel like we can fix this vehicle as in the relationship, and we can run over with this vehicle, the relationship, any obstacles, any fears, any limitations, boundaries, restrictions, right? So yes, I guess it could be a physical road trip if this person, you know, likes that sort of thing, if they're very adventurous, very spontaneous. Hey, I've got good news. Look at me. I'm back in your life. Aren't you excited? Aren't you letting me back in your good graces? It's like, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's be excited about this. Let's nurture this friendship, possibly. You know? At the very least, let me contemplate it. Seeing things with different eyes, possibly. He does want to get better himself to start dating. Okay. Four of Cups, the Chariot. I definitely feel like you are at least, at the very least, contemplating with the Four of Cups. This person is offering me a cup of love, at the very least, a friendship. Maybe this could be the advice to see where things go. At least contemplate about going on this road trip, either metaphorically speaking or literally speaking. What about road trip? I feel like the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, and or Rising could have a road trip, possibly. It doesn't have to be the case, but you're definitely contemplating what this person is offering and moving this forward, possibly taking the lead in this road trip or in this friendship. You know, it's like, okay, if we're going to reconnect, we're doing things my way. You know, trust that I know what I'm doing, says the Virgo. No matter if I'm being practical or if I'm slow and steady winning the race, I'm at the very least grounded. You could feel like that is boring. I'm saying that to the spontaneous cross-watcher. The cross-watcher could view the Virgo to some degree as very practical, very by the book. You know, very, this is how it's got to be done. But at the same time, maybe this person would love to submit to something like that. Or, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Submit. Maybe this person would be very submissive towards, you know, following your rules. I feel like they have some sort of, I don't know, there could be some sort of idea they have. They're like, hey, let me throw these ideas at you. And you're like, well, that's fine and dandy, but what if I contemplate about your ideas and I take control of the situation and we do things my way at first? You know, I'm going to contemplate about your ideas, but then I might want to change them around. You know, maybe to some degree I will, you know, switch the tables, like, oh, you want to do this, you want to take the lead, but I might want to take the lead, you know, at first. Let's try things my way, and if it fails, it's not like we're going to, you know, lose out on like tons of money. No, I'm practical. I know when to save. I know when to spend. You know, I'm going to take calculated risks, not spontaneous risks where, you know, you risk being viewed as a manipulating love bomber. You know, maybe you won't throw that in this person's face, but it's like, hey, we can't just spontaneously combust. You know, sure, maybe you and this person are to some degree glad to be in each other's good graces again, but it's like, hey, what in the actual, you know? We have to do things slow and steady. We don't want to create chaos. We don't want to look at each other with resentment, all because we did things too fast. I don't know where this is going. What about other people coming in again? That's exactly what I feel this is. I don't know about other people. I mean, if this person is in Knight of Wands energy, they definitely could be coming across as player energy. You know? Maybe to some degree, you do end up rejecting them, you know, because you recognize them for being 1 foot in, 1 foot out, being attached to, you know, someone else. For all I know, they could be attached to someone else. Until you find out proof of that, though, contemplate it, maybe even outright reject it if you like, and then move forward in your own life, if that is how you feel. You know, but if they come up with some sort of proof, that they're not attached to anyone, you know, show me the screenshots of you and this person breaking up in text a week ago, 2 weeks ago, however long it took you to heal in order to feel safe to text me, says the Virgo. But I mean, keep in mind, this is still Mercury retrograde. Said a lot of 304 is very flirtatious. He's been rejected already. Moving on. Okay, good. Because, yeah, I was going to say, keep in mind, this is Mercury retrograde, the time you should be rejecting exes and then moving forward in your own life, which is possibly why you yourself are excited. And I'm sure this person could be excited as well. Hey, now I can move forward in my own life. I don't have to be connected to the Virgo. Said he's not an ex, he knew. Okay. It's going to be different for everyone, though. You know what I'm saying? I have a dozen of you saying it's not an ex. I have a dozen other of you saying it is an ex. It's like, okay, well, there's only so many ways I can change the story around. You know what I'm saying? I do best in Mercury retrograde, I've noticed. Okay. Yeah, I feel that too, because aren't Virgos technically ruled by Mercury? Them and Geminis? It said, Aquarius, help. Goodness gracious. Aquarius reading is Saturday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I hope that helped, Aquarius. But yes, if this is the possible advice, then yes, definitely reject them, because this isn't the right time. This isn't the right time for them to be coming in. You are still healing. You find it challenging to bring something back from the dead, and or the universe is telling you not to bring something back from the dead. You know, you still need to heal from something, possibly from this person. You know, definitely get in your car and drive away from this. Drive away from this person. Said, you were so spot on. Yeah, because it's the timing. It's like, hey, we're still in Mercury retrograde. Why would you dare come back to me in Mercury retrograde? Oh, because you're skeptical of astrology? You know, I don't want to sound rude when I say certain things like, are you uneducated? You know, educate yourself, cross-watcher. We're in Mercury retrograde. You don't go back to exes during Mercury retrograde. The reading would have been helpful if you didn't talk about everything else while doing it. Okay, you're very right. What if Virgo isn't single, though? If you are happily married in a happy relationship, this does not have to apply to you. This definitely can be just entertainment. Just purely entertainment. I hope it was helpful. I'm going to end this reading here. Maybe you found it insightful to some degree. With that being said, I'm going to leave this reading here. I hope it helped. I hope it was insightful to some degree. And I hope to see y'all this Sunday for a personal paid reading, and or next Wednesday for another Virgo collective reading. No, but you did make some new points and give other perspectives while talking about everything else. I appreciate that. Thank you always, a pleasure. Awesome sauce. Thank you all for all the love and support. I'm going to leave this here. Y'all have a good night. Take care, and much love.